I'm a world traveler.
Wings claims that he's a world traveler, but he's publicly stated on PKA 11 years ago that he's never been outside of South Carolina in his life.
You gotta
Well,
understand, I've
this is
never
really
left
great.
South Carolina.
In fact, he's so sheltered in his comfortable small slice of nothing in Conway, South Carolina, that at the age of 25 he thought you needed a passport to visit Chicago.
No, getting a
you go-
passport's easy to like go to Chicago.
You don't need a
Uh-oh.
passport to go to Chicago.
Why don't you?
You can
Oh
go
my God.
anywhere.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But I admit that in the past 11 years since this podcast took place that the Conway Chili Ape has actually ventured outside of the modular mansion. So let's take a look at his last few trips as a seasoned world traveling aristocrat. Who can forget Wings' amazing journey to Mexico, where he spent only $8,000 of the $25,000 raised for him to get the surgery done safely in America, but instead chose to travel out of country to get a bargain bin bariatric surgery, which he ended up failing miserably, just so he can squander the rest of the money donated to his GoFundMe on iPhones and a salvaged V6 Mustang.
His opponent, he is the Geordie Short, the legendary gamer, known as Wings of Redemption. It's Wings!
Hello, ladies.
Just 5 years after the Pepsi Pimp's bargain bin weight loss surgery, Keemstar flew him out to London to perform in a circus act disguised as a boxing event where Wings and Boogie set a record for the fattest ever sanctioned boxing event in the history of humankind. Wings was also the largest person in the ring that night. Both times Wings has left the country, it was because he was too fat for it to be performed under American safety guidelines. Leaving the country because you are too lazy to lose the weight your American doctors wanted you to, or because American doctors refused to physically clear you for a fight, doesn't make you a world traveler. It makes you pathetic.